because we did it for December.
Yeah, it was like in Thanksgiving or
Yeah.
something. God, that's
Time flies.
Time travel, haha, Adam Project. Hello, everyone. We're the Continuity Crew. I'm Will.
I'm Adam.
That's when. And today we've got an episode of the Streaming Junkies on the latest Netflix release.
The Adam Project.
I was just gonna leave a pause, but okay.
Oh, my bad.
You ruined it. Just kidding. Yeah, the Adam Project, starring Ryan Reynolds, Zoe Saldana, Mark Ruffalo, Catherine Keener, Jennifer Gardner, and that kid, Walker Scoble. A time-traveling pilot teams up with his younger self and his late father to come to terms with the past self. With his past self. His past while saving the future. Where was I getting self? It was up there. Okay. But yeah, so Adam Project is pretty cool.
It is, actually. I think I like it.
Before we give our ratings, we're going to start off with our ratings at the top of the show and then kind of talk about them. I will say, before we give them, if I had watched this movie when I was, I'd say 8 to 10 years old, this would have been my favorite movie of all time.
Same to me.
Easily. It was just fun. Really enjoyed it. So we'll get to our ratings and then talk more about it. Before we get to them, though, make sure you subscribe and watch to the end to hear me say subscribe again. So we do 2 ratings here. Critical and entertainment. 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. Win, what is your critical rating for the Adam Project?
I'll give this movie a 5.
5?
Because it isn't a perfect movie. Well, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah. I'm going to give it a 6.5.
That's not bad. That's fair. I mean, that's what a lot of people gave, like 51,000 people.
Look at that. And then entertainment value, what do you say?
6.8.
6.8. Interesting. It's our first 0.8 ever on the show.
Yep.
Entertainment value for me, I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
Yeah,
Same as Turning Red. Go watch our Turning Red review. So we're gonna talk about Adam Project. Ryan Reynolds, as always, being himself in every movie. What did you think of this?
Well, it's a Sean Levy movie, and I've always thought about the same about Sean Levy's movies.
Yeah,
they're meant for they're just popcorn movies.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely what this is.
And this is what this is. And I think I'm just accepting it as that. It's not a movie that needs to be more critically than, like Free Guy, for example.
Yeah.
I
just
like
have
Free
fun
Guy,
with it.
yeah.
Go for the ride.
Yeah.
I thought this was a excellent time travel movie. It did even give me some Back to the Future vibes with some of the moments in this. I mean, because that's kind of where it came from of when I was a kid, I watched Back to the Future and I was like, that was awesome. And
Yeah.
I kind of got the same feel with this movie, probably just because it was a time travel movie, but I still got the similar, younger self, older. It's just fun stuff. So
You're
I
supposed
really,
to interact with yourself, though.
I know,
Oh,
but
Biff did. Never mind.
yeah, he gave him the,
This
and they
is very
even,
Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Biff did.
yeah. So I really liked that, and it just made me very nostalgic. And that's partially why I probably rated it so high. It's not a fantastic movie, I will say, right out of the gate. But like you said, it is a popcorn movie.
And it's a little different than a Netflix movie too.
Yeah.
It's not in the realm of Netflix movies where it's it's all very it all feels very low budget.
Mm-hmm.
This movie was probably really low budget, but they had at least enough effort to make it look like it was, this
Maximum
big budget
effort.
movie. Yeah.
And
It seemed like this movie was meant to be in the theaters, and I like that aspect of this. And it's not all the time that you get that from Netflix because all of their qualities are
yeah.
really shit.
Sometimes you watch a movie this should have been the movie you told me to watch last night, Fresh.
Yeah.
I was like, this is a Hulu movie.
Yeah.
And so I thought this was very much it felt like it could have been in theaters, and that's very rare to get from Netflix. So good for them, on everyone in the movie and directors, production crew, all that stuff. So I will say I think the kid did a pretty good job.
I think he did too.
I think he played a good young Ryan
Yeah.
Reynolds.
I usually hate kids in movies and stuff like this, but yeah, I think he did an excellent job. He was he was already very Ryan Reynolds. I wish they had toned that down a little bit more. Because he was a little bit too much of an asshole, but I think he had
that's the point, though.
I know, but I think he had some level of redemption at the end, and
Yeah.
I think that was very perfect for this character. Ryan Reynolds, though, He's Ryan Reynolds.
He's just Ryan Reynolds in every movie. There's not much. It's like hard to review a Ryan Reynolds movie, like acting wise, because he's just himself. And I mean, everyone else was like good, their typical self. Mark Ruffalo, Zoe Saldana, Catherine Keener are all great actors. And so it was good to see them in this. I thought the plot of this movie was kind of weak. Just to jump back to it, it was just kind of typical time travel, yada yada yada. There you go.
Yeah. I still don't get it. What they were trying to achieve.
They were trying to make it so time travel never happened.
Yeah, but never mind.
No, I agree. No, I hear what you're saying. Because it's like, well, somebody else will probably just make it. Like, I get it. I don't know. The time travel aspects are a little wonky and not very, like, I guess, justified. But
I like how they didn't even hold back on the multiversal stuff. They were just like, no, not like a multiverse. It's just, just the way it works.
That's it. Yeah. I will say I did like that too. Any movie that's like, no, it's just this. Don't worry about it.
Don't overthink it.
Stop. Nope. And just it's good. It's good to see that. There's some movie that did that recently, and I was like, nice.
Just a nitpick. I didn't like the fact that they said that like he kind of discovered time travel on accident. I'm like,
yeah.
Okay. He discovered it. Yeah, okay. And the whole like magnetic, what is that called? Collider. Magnetic collider or whatever it's called. It's such a trope.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's the point of this movie.
I don't think they try to play away from it.
Yeah.
But I think it's such a trope that it's like, you could have thought of something better. Maybe something cooler. Because like that whole thing literally happened in that little area of the island. And it doesn't seem to be a big deal right after that.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like the doctor was like, oh, there's this all over the news. It's like the big explosion.
It was a very contained story to these characters and like no outside world whatsoever.
And I think that would have created a black hole now that I think about it.
Probably, I don't know the science, but maybe.
It's an atomic collider. So, particle collider. So, it would definitely create a... Oh, you know what? This is very similar to... Spider-Man Into Spider-Verse, except that was multiversal stuff and not time travel, because it had a particle collider in that, and it was rippling time and creating black holes. Sorry, I like this kind of shit. You know what I think? They should have removed Zoe Saldana throughout.
Yeah, her character felt stupid, but
and his dad should have been his motivation to just like to do something
for everything. Yeah, it should have just been those three characters.
I think that would have the main focus of the whole movie would have been clearer. But
what they should have done is made Adam an orphan.
Give him some suit. Give him $1 billion.
I don't know. And make him an orphan, and then like his dad is like this famous. I don't know. Yeah, no, his dad's like an orphan. He hates his dad because like he left him or something, and then Ryan Reynolds comes back and they do all the same shit, but there's no women in the movie. The point of the movie is I hate women.
I haven't seen Jennifer Garner in a while in a movie. What's her name? What's her name?
Jennifer Gardner.
Yeah, I haven't seen her in a movie in a long time.
It looks like a lot of TV shows. Yeah, she's not doing it. Peppermint. That was good, actually. Adam Project, final thoughts. Good fun watch, family. Go watch it. Good times. Recommend it. Thank y'all for watching.
John Levi. Levi on Rose.
That's our review for the Adam Project.
Yeah. It's not much of a review. It's just us talking about it, really.
Yeah. Okay. It was a good watch. We gave our ratings. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you.
If you're just friends over.
Run it back. Thank y'all for watching another episode of the Streaming Junkies. I'm Will.
I'm Project.
That's when. And thank y'all for watching. I already said that. I always repeat myself. If you enjoyed. Comment down below. Subscribe if you want to see more reviews like this one. We love movies and we love y'all, and we'll see you on the next one. Time travel. Hello everyone, we're the Continuity Crew. I'm Will.
I'm so confused.
I don't know. There's not much to talk about this movie.
There isn't.
It's nostalgic and fun. Very good.
51,000 people who liked it.
Very nice.